There's major outrage in the nursing world right now, and it's all because of a new rule under President Trump's One Big Beautiful Bill Act, which reclassifies nursing as not a professional degree. That may sound like a minor technical issue, but for nursing students, especially those pursuing advanced practice degrees, it's huge. As the Department of Education rolls out Trump's bill, it created a list of which graduate programs count as, quote, professional degrees. And here's who made the cut: medicine, pharmacy, dentistry, law, veterinary medicine, and theology. But nursing, nurse practitioners, and physical assistants are excluded. And that matters because only professional degree students qualify for the highest federal loan amounts. Everyone else, including nurses, get capped far lower. Graduate nursing programs are expensive, often compared to medical or pharmacy school, but under the new rules, nurses lose access to the higher federal loan amounts of $50,000, and because the bill eliminates Grad Plus loans, many students will have no way to becoming a nurse practitioner or nurse educator. In short, becoming an advanced practice nurse just got harder, pricier, and for some, impossible.
What's funny is I thought that I was about to go to school to be a nurse practitioner, but I don't think so at this point because they said nursing is no longer considered a professional degree.
Online, the nursing community is starting to speak out. Creator Wakego's World is going viral after sharing her take on the reclassification.
I'm a new grad resident. Had a dream that I was going to be a nurse practitioner. But guess what? In 2026, they said that they're cutting the funding. Y'all not getting no more loans, baby.
She breaks down what this change means for the future financial responsibilities placed on nursing students.
To get a master's degree in nursing and science, to become a psychiatric nurse practitioner, $60,000. They're only going to give us $20,000 a year. You do the math!
And shares her thoughts on the reasoning behind the reclassification.
They don't want us to continue our education. They want us to stay exactly where we at. They want the women to be barefoot and pregnant because nursing is primarily dominated by women.
Her video has already racked up more than 300 comments, with one comment asking what happens if all the nurses leave, and another replied by sharing an article about 6 AI nurse robots being tested in hospitals, hinting at fears that nurses could eventually be replaced rather than supported. And because 87 to 89% of registered nurses are women, Sandra sees this move as an attack on women and wrote, "These are the people who keep our loved ones alive. If that's not a professional, I don't know what is." Another commenter pointed out the irony that nurses were just recently labeled essential heroes during the pandemic and now feel dismissed only a few years later. And official groups like the American Nurse Association says this decision insults the profession, which requires rigorous education, licensing, and direct patient care. They also believe it threatens patient access, especially in rural and underserved communities. One nursing leader even called the move a gut punch that could derail the pipeline of future nurses. And that's because the U.S. is already short tens of thousands of nurses. And if those advanced programs become financially out of reach, we'll see fewer future nurse practitioners, fewer nurse educators, and fewer RNs moving up the ladder, all of which could deepen the national nursing shortage. But the Education Department has dismissed the concerns as fake news, saying nursing programs had enjoyed a, quote, unlimited tuition ride on the taxpayer dime. Share your thoughts and follow us everywhere at What's Trending.